Oh my gosh. Okay. Gotta fix the categories. Does Twitch have the right category on it? It does. And YouTube. Okay, it's there. All right. Did I hear a ping? Yeah, you did. That's my own Discord server. Posts whenever I go live, and I just like something went wrong with my stream on YouTube, so I like ended the stream and then restarted it. So then I got messages in my Discord server saying that I'm live. If that makes sense. But hi, how are you doing, Anklin?
Very well. The mages have heard the knight's plea, and we will respond. To tell the truth, Alice and I had already discussed how we might help you all, so I didn't come empty-handed. I always like to be prepared.
This is... wow. Yeah. This is great. Seriously, thank you.
It's been many long years since I had a chance to dazzle humanity with a little divine intervention. To humbly serve as a reliable and responsible guide. Anyway, Knight of Boreas, please accept this gift in recognition of your great virtue. Go now. May the angel's blessing deliver you safely to your destination.
Big golden walls. That's what Nicole did?
Ah, you're here. Sandrone! How are things going?
Didn't while I'm lurking. Yeah, while I'm at work. Okay. Okay. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Glad you asked.
Just doing
you
the
two are about to
Genshin
become the
Archon
first people
quest.
to lay eyes upon my masterpiece. Or should that be the first person? Hey! Whatever. Come, feast your eyes on this. Wow! Wait. This meter displays the progress of my formula. Currently, it's still making the most important connections. Once it's finished running, I'll deliver it right to your side. And then, we can finally bring...
What do you mean, deliver it? Can't you just tell us over the
You're such a greenhorn. This isn't the kind of formula you solve in math class. Whatever. We'll be here all day if I start trying to
Such an
explain
attitude on
it.
her.
All you need to know is I'll share the data with you. Nicole's agreed to let me use her information channel, so we just need to use the Dodo communication device like so. And there. Now you can check in on my progress.
Wow! Look at that! You're amazing, Sandrone.
10%? Is that what that says? Very
About
weird
time
font.
you recognized my genius.
Weird
Took you
font.
long enough. Anyway, that's all from me. You should check on the others if you have time. Make sure we don't have any weak links in the chain. That might sound harsh to you, but close supervision is a common practice in a Fatui. Not looking to catch anyone out. I'm kind of stuck here while the formula is running.
Alright, let's go look for weak links. %20 of the way there.
Yes, Miss Moonchanter? What are you staring?
You always address me in the strangest ways. Lady Moonchanter.
Yes, and?
Not as such. It's just that...
Uh-huh. That's my name.
The point is I don't add any honorific...
Meaning what?
She wants her to call her Lauma.
That... maybe we're on friendlier terms now than we used to be.
Is that how you see it? And I thought I was the one with eye damage.
Never! Wilma!
Damn, Nefer's like, fuck no, I'm not your friend.
Paimon, traveler.
The hell?
Just swinging by to check in on you. How's...
Don't worry about me. I won't slow us down.
And I give my all to ensure our victory. Ah, yes. Allow me to give you two a quick checkup. All done. You're both in good shape.
You're welcome. You'll have your work cut out for you in this battle against Dottore, so make sure...
Paimon will keep an eye on him. Don't...
I'm glad to hear it.
Sure thing.
Alright.
Traveler, Paimon.
Twins!
Fairly well, if I do say so myself.
Ooh.
Ooh.
To be honest, I am not usually fond of exercising my full strength. For one thing, it's hardly conducive to maintaining a low profile. I am conserving my strength until the moment of battle is upon us.
Seeing you get into the zone like this really puts Paimon at ease.
So Flynn's gonna be stronger than normal?
I consider it an honor to have your trust. Rest well. I look forward.
Okay. I look forward to seeing how Flynn's does in battle.
Thankfully, Miss Nicole has come to our aid. Not
Golden Flame. Yes, that's Nicole's power, all right. Based on the latest message from Grandmaster Varka. It sounds like they've reached an agreement. The situation should be more stable with her assistance. Everyone will have at least some degree of protection.
Albedo! Durin!
Hello there, you two.
Are you well rested?
That's good to hear. As per the plan, Albedo and I will be in charge of Nash. As Dottore's energy field expands, it's creeping ever closer in that direction. But we will do our best to hold our position.
We fought side by side many times before, and always. I believe this time will be no different. So don't worry.
Okay. They're chilling. They're the dynamic of Duo. They got it. Duo. Can't speak English apparently right now. Hostiles
Here they come.
incoming.
That's quite a horde.
As we expected.
Get ready, everyone.
30%. Alright.
Take your
So we
positions.
gotta fight.
And prepare to engage.
We gotta fight until we're ready to bring Columbina back.
Let's begin.
I'm at the ready.
Alright.
Bombs away!
Close your eyes. Be silent. To dust. Burn.
Oh, okay.
No more.
That didn't go very well.
Water jet! Another one. 5.
Observe.
Got a present
Steady
with your
now.
name on it.
Oh my god.
Pretty strong.
Okay. That's all there. Switching to the next location.
It's your skull!
You poor lost lamb. Can't hide the truth. These creatures cannot stand against us.
Oh, it's fighting talk. Just don't let your guard down.
That goes without saying. I'm hardly the risk taker in this group.
Excuse me?
One big guy left.
You poor lost lamb.
It all adds up. The deception ends here.
This guy's a tank. Man. Really?
With one heart, we pray.
The mystery unravels.
Okay. That shield was a little bit annoying. Albedo and Durin.
Stay away from me!
That was
Got
easier
pretty
than I
fucking
thought.
high damage.
Naturally.
What do you mean?
Oh my gosh,
Is it
that got
because
really high
as
damage.
created?
I killed everything before I could even hear all the dialogue.
Water jet! Wipe out!
For the everlasting forest. Forest, protect us.
Oh my gosh.
People have always used fire to drive away wild beasts.
Wouldn't a lantern work just as well?
You read my mind, my dear friend. I was just about to say that.
All right then, dear friend. Bring the light.
Ow.
Water jet!
You poor.
No more lies.
I'm definitely not doing these little rotations right. But it doesn't matter. Just hit buttons and you'll win.
You're looking well. I trust you've had a good couple of days.
Dottore.
It's actually a good thing, in my view. If the subjects of my experiment were to die prematurely, it would throw quite a wrench in the works. And so, I must thank you all for your resilience. We are no longer on the same level, but you are nonetheless worthy of my respect. A creator god should be merciful and gracious after all. And in any case, it is only right that before I end your lives, the world is informed of the arrival of their new god.
Uh-oh. Cutscene time? Heretic from the false moon. Is he ripping open the false sky? What's going on? Oh my gosh.
The experiment begins.
hide the truth. The deception ends here. By the Frostman of old.
Bombs away!
You cannot face me.
Close your eyes.
Found.
Be silent.
Alright.
Leave this place. No more lies.
Sound design is very cool.
Did you honestly think that would hit me?
But I am hitting you, bro.
Close your eyes.
First, like an ant in my palm.
I don't
Steady,
know how
Bell.
that works.
Oh. I've been moved inside another space.
Oh,
and
shit.
it's sealed off. Looking at the structure of it, seems like the Tory intends to trap us here. There's no exit. Our endurance is about to be put to the test.
Oh my gosh.
Can't hide the truth. You're the fair last land. It all adds up.
Man, the meter that's measuring when Columbina's gonna be back is taking a long time to fill up.
Be shackled.
Water jet!
Found.
Can't hide the truth.
With the marrow of the bones in my hand,
Oh shit.
the false lords fall. Tell me, where will you try scurrying off to next?
No.
Looks like Dottore has opted for a divide and conquer strategy.
Oh my gosh.
But we will not allow him to triumph. Now, I shall pray
Oh my
for our
gosh.
victory.
Oh my god. The controls being inverted were so weird.
Water jet!
Entropy. To me. Leaving openings on purpose. Confident, aren't we?
Okay.
Reverse. Did you honestly think that would hit me?
Oh.
Can't hide the truth.
Wipe out!
Oh my gosh.
Moon's remnant.
Oh, yikes.
Be annihilated. That which cannot stand against me.
Oh shit.
What's this supposed to be? A knockoff version of the space Columbina got trapped in? There really is no way out. We'll see about that, Dottore.
Oh my god. The controls being constantly inverted and then put back is gonna be crazy.
But you have a choice. Obey, and I can release them. An excellent deal, if you ask me. Won't you consider it? That would hit me.
Yeah! Go!
So is Aino's duck thingy being on the
I'm
Traveler's
aware
Hydro?
you've been working on some little tricks to surprise me with.
Is that like a permanent buff to Hydro Traveler, or?
My guess would be that you're trying to bring Columbina back. But then, where is Sandrone? Or are you trying to buy 70%
right now?
I always found their friendship to be a curious phenomenon. Two highly incongruent personalities, and yet they share a deep connection. Speaking of Columbina, I once saw her as like a younger sister. We got along quite amicably while she was with the Fatui. But then one day she suddenly decided she would refuse to take part in any further experiments. To this day, I truly don't understand what I could have done to upset her so much. It's such a pity. I could have had a sister, a family. But alas, she grew to dislike me.
You're not fit to be family to her.
That I can't deny. So many people, all obsessed with playing out the same tired old dramas. This world is rotten to the core. And then there's you. You had every opportunity to reach the right conclusion. The thought of killing you off like this? But I maintain that I approached you in good faith, so I will offer you another chance. Will you work with me? You have until I count to 10 to make your choice. 1,
Count.
2, 3.
Not in a million years.
You can hear me think. Polonia. Oh, they're both here.
Sandrone, what a pleasant surprise. I didn't think you'd join us all the way up here.
You're as sick and twisted as ever. Don't fool yourself into thinking anyone's grateful for the chances you're offering them.
Sandrone? But the formula hasn't finished running yet.
Funnily enough, I was just discussing a collaboration opportunity with the Traveler, and then I see you, who I must say is a good example of an opportunity gone to waste.
Gone to waste?
I said that everyone would get one chance, and you've used yours to march right back into the lion's den. So yes, it's an utterly wasted opportunity.
And what makes you think I believe a word that comes out of your mouth?
I was planning on disposing of your little formula after wrapping up more urgent business here. But since you've taken the trouble of serving it to me on a silver platter, I can simply bring it forward in the schedule.
But it's not done yet. We're only at 70%. Fragments crushed Polonia.
Is this your life's work? This piece of trash?
That's a big-ass explosion.
Your formula runs too slowly, Sandrone. You put your hope for success on others instead of fighting dirty. That is why you have failed. Now, whom should I slay first? Any volunteers? No one? How nice of you to leave the decision to me.
Why would he choose me when Sandrone is the one that has the... Bro.
defeated.
Sandrone,
any last words for me, comrade?
Is there anything you wish for?
Not really. But I've always known what I don't want. Go to hell, Dottore.
Oh my gosh, is that blood? Holy shit.
No!
No way.
And now, you have failed.
She's fucking dead. Man, why would she do that?
Now you see how fragile mechanical contraptions are. Just a gentle tap, and they fall to pieces. However keen of an inventor Sandrone may have been, her death spells the end of the formula that was running inside her body. Of course, I have to commend her for making it this far. As her colleague, I have to admire her stubborn tenacity. Now, it is time for you to take your place by my side.
Why does he want me to be his friend so bad?
My count was interrupted, but the second chance I extended to you still stands. Once again, you are welcome to join me. By now, I'm sure you have gained a greater appreciation for the power and authority I wield. What is stopping you from embracing a new world of endless possibilities? Not in the mood to talk? As you wish. You seem less talkative than usual today. I'll change the topic to something more apropos. Sandrone was always like this, never trusting anyone, always so reluctant to share her research with them. Objectively speaking, she had her strengths. It is remarkable how she extracted and even optimized the world formula from so much data. But her inability to trust was her undoing. Had she allowed someone else to monitor or run the formula for her, you might still have a chance at victory even now. But regrettably, she was a stubborn fool. As much as it pains me, she had to go.
It seems like the fact that he said that, maybe she actually did, and it's like this is like a fake out.
Dottore. Maybe this is news to you, but people can change. Columbina surprised you when she escaped. And I think Sandrone would surprise you too.
Change?
You can twist the truth however you want, but I see it clear as day. You're the one who can't trust other people.
Is that how you see me? By this point, what can you hope to do about it? It is pointless to fight on. You've already lost.
Damn.
Wrong. You can't win this, Dottore.
It's still running?
What?
Oh, because it's running in the hat guy.
My formula can get us 90% of the way. It will connect you to Columbina.
Oh, okay, no.
Then, I will bring the formula's output to the Traveler's side.
Okay, I see.
Do whatever it takes. Just bring the moon down.
I see. Okay. Trying to reclose the false guy. I'm confused. Won't it just crash straight through the false sky? Yeah.
The moon will never be yours.
I turn my body into moonlight and pour it over Nodcry. My soul I leave here to inform my future friends. Lastly, I will hide the Trilune Authority within the Frost Moon. And when my body, soul, and authority are reunited, finally...
Columbina!
She's got angel wings.
It's been too long. I'm back. Stay focused on the battle, Traveler.
What a touching reunion. Though I personally find myself repulsed by the sight of weaklings huddled together for war. Now, quite finished patting yourselves on the back. Show me how long you can struggle before you drown.
Where's the Dendro?
He can manipulate space.
No. Wait for the right moment. We'll strike together.
Moon's remnants fall. Excellent. You barely managed to touch my level. Did you honestly think that would... Water jet! Intro.
Oh my gosh. He's doing all of his attacks at the same time.
Wipe out! First, like an ant in my palm.
You the new moon's blessing. The new moon shines upon you.
I am growing weary of your stubborn...
It's over, Dottore!
I like this traveler combat
Time to
loop.
pay for your heinous crimes.
No longer power in the cold night.
Yeah, I like these abilities.
Let the moonlight dispel the darkness. Everlasting as the moon.
I'm so close to the new world.
Oh my gosh. Oh, okay. I've got pity. He like reverses time.
Could have shaped the new world. Only I. Willfully blind. How can you be so satisfied with your fate?
I mean, yeah, we want to break fate too, but I want to get it the wrong way.
This battle was never about fate. It's about friends, family, and the home you stole from them.
So dull. Only the weak rely on each other for comfort.
He's only got 2 of his moves left. Or one of his, 2
Once
of
I
his arrows.
transcend fate, you will be nothing but fodder for my grand experiment.
That will never happen.
Oh shit, good time on that. What would have happened if I didn't hit it? Uppercut his ass with a rock.
Today, the moon lights up this world once more.
This loathsome world.
No, this world is our home.
Yeah, bro, she's dead as fuck.
No, you're doing it wrong. The moon looks like this now.
What are you drawing, children?
The new moon, Mom. It looks different than before, doesn't it? Also... Can I go buy a sugar sculpture today?
All right. I suppose today is a special day after all.
Extra, extra! Get the latest Nasha Express here! Post-disaster report! Nasha Town reborn beneath a new moon! The voyage begins today! The future looks bright thanks to the League!
I knew things would be different. But I didn't think that would include the
They say a new moon goddess has been born.
A new moon goddess?
I guess so. I'm not too clued up on the details. As far as I'm concerned, the moon's still in the sky and it's business as usual. Hey, since we've come all this way, shall we grab ourselves a free meal while we're—
Are you a convert now? Or are you just here for the free lunch?
Oh, come on. What does it matter? After everything we've all just been through?
Bro, he did not need to make that sound. It's just food, man.
We gotta get there early, or there won't be any good spots left.
Shh, keep it down. This is a resident.
Why is it so noisy outside? It's okay. Paimon was pretty much awake. What about you? Did you rest well? Still winding down from everything that's happened? Or are you wondering how our friends are doing? Or is it about what Dotori said to you? Okay, if you say so. But what we just went through was a lot. Luonatar disappeared after Columbina came back. Apparently, still, Paimon kind of misses Luonatar somehow. But anyway, you did great. So did Paimon. We all worked our butts off to contain, so chin up, Traveler. You should be proud of yourself. Hey! Don't poke fun. You should be glad that Paimon's growing as a person. Paimon didn't think you'd mention it. You have no idea how anxious Paimon was. She was worried sick about you. Well, if you really want to show Paimon you're sorry, you're gonna need to make it up to her. You better be ready to splash out on a lavish meal. Okay. Paimon's full now.
All the food is still on the table. How are you full?
Huh? Oh, well... Hey there, Traveler and Paimon. Good morning. Morning, Yehuda. Here for some... Oh, I've already eaten. Just need some water. I was mostly worried you might forget what day it was today. So... Careful there, Paimon. Too much food will make you drowsy. Don't let anyone catch you hiding at the back and nodding off during the League meeting. You should probably be saying that to Aino. She's the baby of the group, if anyone. True. You know, I'm surprised that all these competing groups are actually coming together to try to solve... Well, nothing like a region-wide calamity to bring people together. After that...
Oh, I didn't even read
Boss Neff that.
I skipped it before finishing reading what she said.
Really? But if she's so pessimistic about it, why'd she agree to be the Curatorium's representative? Probably 'cause... Even I think things will work out, though. I swear, not quite. Paimon's with you on that one. And it seems like plenty of other people... All right. Everyone's been rebuilding these last 2 weeks, and the life's slowly returning back to normal. Which... were you about to head out? There's still some time. Yeah! We were gonna take a stroll around the square and say hi to some friends. Sounds good. See you...
Alright, let's see what's going on around here.
Please accept today's boon. Have a nice day.
Are Paimon's eyes deceiving her? Or is that Ineffa handing out food for the front?
Hello there. Would you like a feast of the moon, along with some snacks of the day?
So, what's new, Ineffa? It was only a few days ago when we last saw you. And I know too?
Everybody working together, I guess.
Talking about Paimon. We're just here to help.
In the wake of the disaster, it's all hands on deck. At times like these, the smallest good deed can inspire others.
And we're using eggs and heating tubes to make that a reality. In true Krumkake Crab Shop style. Ineffa.
Is a Krumkake a real food that exists, or is that just a Gibson thing?
The Traveler.
That's because it's true, I know. Proposal. If you can resist eating today's dessert, I will provide you with compliments too.
No way. Well, that proposal got shot down quick. I need something to get me through the hard times too, you... Mom!
Yes, dear. Go.
Excuse me. Could I take a photo with the robot lady? She helped us get safely out of Notcry, and she helped us get back home too. She's the best.
Is that one of the... Is that a Melazine in the background?
Of course she is.
Huh.
And since I'm the whiz kid who built her, that makes me even better than Beth.
But you stole my snacks though.
Oops.
Shall we move to the open space near the center? The view there is better.
Thank you.
Aren't you the better pick for this job, Flint?
You underestimate yourself yet again.
Not at all. I rarely come by Nashitown.
All in good time.
But you're much further ahead on that road.
You're not seeing the full picture. There is no question about it. The Lightkeepers need a representative in the League. Someone who is upright.
You say it like you wouldn't make the cut.
I am most flattered that you think I would. Sigh a little less, Master Ilua, and have more faith in yourself. Oh, that is precisely why Starshina Nikita felt safe delegating such important work to you.
I'm sure we all also agree that we would sooner die of dehydration than manage to wrangle anything out of you.
My apologies. I am not in the habit of...
Whatever. I'll take the job.
Oh, it's quite the who's who of Nodcry. There's the Moon Chanter of the Frostmoon Scions, the boss of the Curatorium of Secrets,
so
a representative of the Voynich Guild, and even someone from the adorable Kromkake craft shop.
I know.
I'm sure you will find speaking with them to be a genuine pleasure.
If you say so.
Like a new committee.
I've never done this work before, so I'm
of all the different factions.
I'll do it. Not only is it our duty as like
an admirable attitude to take. The beacons are lit, Ilua. We have the chance to band together and build our shared homeland into an Elysium.
Yeah. You're right.
Quite a few familiar faces have arrived.
All right. I need to go spend my resin. What should I spend my resin on? What is enough I need? Alright, I'll do this one. A bunch of times. I'll do it over and over. Do I have enough of the boss material for me? I don't. Alright, let me do that first. I need 6 more to get to 80.
Accelerating.
Bring it!
Bow your head. Be sanctified. Silence. An oversight on my part. Settle down.
All right. So if I do better, I can kill it before this even happens.
Bow your head.
Only 2. It's depressing.
All right. Cleanup sequence initiated.
Let the mighty be humble. Settle down. excited. Bow your head. An oversight on my
Oh my god.
Risk is growing, but it poses
I need
no
to do
threat to
better.
me.
Okay.
settle down.
Two again. Damn. I'm getting unlucky.
Bring it! Defensive mode engaged.
Be sanctified. Bow your head. The times beckon.
Man, that's so annoying. I got knocked out of it. Alright. There. Now let me go to Nod Cry. Oh, I'm looking in the wrong direction. Alright. Go get materials for her sword. And do this 4 times. Alright.
Defensive mode engaged.
Let the mighty be humble. Bow your head.
Bring it! Insulation chamber.
Silence! Be sanctified. Bow your head.
Enough of putting in work. And look at that, I got one of the golden ones. Lucky.
Silence!
Alright, that's 3, only one more.
Defensive mode engaged.
Let the mighty be humble.
Oh, I need to check on my fucking teapot. I forgot about that. Oops, I keep forgetting about my teapot. I probably wasted so much realm currency.
This realm... If you ever...
Okay, now I have a bunch of crops to claim as well. Can I plant anything else here? Have I gotten anything to? Okay. What's the thing I need for... Yeah, that's the thing I need for... Yeah. I need to talk to Catherine. I'll just go to Mondstadt and do it.
Ad Astra at... Thank you for
Yup.
Ad Astra Abyssa.
Claim all. I don't need to keep doing that. Alright. I don't have one that goes faster there. Is there one that does ores? Nope. Looking for ores. Yeah, no, okay. I guess I'll send one here. And then I'll send here, 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 there's one more, right? I think. If not, I'll just do more, but... Damn, I guess there is no ores. Alright. Alright, this event has... Let me go. Do these real quick. I'll finish the Archon quest in a moment. Okay.
The wind knows me.
Yeah, I think it's... No.
One with nature.
Yeah, I think it's... Give me a hit. Third attack of a normal... Damn, really? Oh, I see it. Okay. Damn, bro. Alright, there. Whatever. It says 100, I'll take it. Time to go to Yingguang. I think that's what I'm going to see. No, I'm going to see Yaimiko. Never mind. Picture time. All right. Yep. Upward angle character slightly turned to the side. There you go. All right. Got achievements to claim. Someone's birthday. Daily check-in rewards. Okay. Go to the Central Plaza in Nasha Town. Sir, yes, sir. There's a lot of people gathered around.
Wow! Everyone's here!
You seem well rested.
I know no one's asked, but I'm sure you all want to know, so let me just, well, great, but not perfect. Starting to lose my mind from boredom. Can't drink a drop of alcohol while I'm waiting for my wounds to heal.
Oh no, boo-hoo. You can't drink alcohol because you need your wounds to heal.
I'm sure you had a sneaky swig or two.
Wait, how'd you find out?
I'm sure you must be missing Mondstadt after all these years away, Grandmaster.
Yeah, you could say that again. Every time I get news from Mondstadt, it makes me want to go back and see the place for myself. Honestly, once things are wrapped up here, I think it'll be time to head back home.
Hey, looks like someone's taking the stage.
Can everyone see okay? Anyone need a boost?
I'll just listen from the back. It's fine.
You're taking this pretty seriously, huh, Durin?
Well, it's not every day that I get the chance to see how people speak in official settings.
Soak it up like a sponge. I'll make sure you get a chance to practice for yourself later down the line. Actually, I know just the thing.
Mr. Varka, are you forgetting that I'm not a Knight of Favonius?
I can knight you. Any particular title you'd like?
Is he joking? I really...
You'll have to figure this one out for yourself. It'll be a good learning experience.
It is my honor to host the opening ceremony for the League, and to have this opportunity to speak to you all in my capacity as Voynich Guild representative.
Could this person also have been pushed onto the big stage by the real big shots? Guess I'm not the only one then.
We come here today, having weathered the trials and hardships of yesterday, and having learned from them the importance of unity and cooperation.
Alright, here we go. Uh-oh, looks like Aino's off in Dreamland already. Wait, boss is looking kinda drowsy too.
Come on, get this speech over with already.
Nodcry is our home, the land we rely on for survival. And as we chart a course for the future, may we persevere through the storms ahead.
Okay. That is just speaking like a motivational quote about us persevering. That's all he had to say. I thought other people were gonna go up and speak as well. Damn.
Looks like we'll have more opportunities to try.
I'm sure you'll cope, Lady Moonchanter. Given, unfortunately, I suspect I'll be too busy at the Curatorium to act as your host.
That'll be all right. I'll just check your schedule with Yehuda well in advance. And if she's not
available, So giving my employees extra workload isn't enough for you? You're really going to drag my cat into this too?
I thought you'd approve. Aren't you forever increasing your employees' workload?
That's a bold statement. Are all the Frostmoon Scions feeling more audacious now that your moon goddess has returned?
Columbina's return has brought joy to all who care about her. That includes both you and me. As for the Frostmoon Scions, we are learning how to thrive independently, without relying on the moon goddess. It is up to us to make our home a more livable place. Joining the League is one of the steps we are trying towards that end.
Okay.
I like the word try. It's nice and non-committal. You can opt out at any time and still say you tried.
You don't see a bright future for the Frostmoon Scions? Or did you mean the League?
I'm just not as optimistic as you. The Frostmoon Scions should count themselves lucky that they have a leader as stubborn and enterprising as you. But Nodcry's a big place, with all kinds of people.
Well, That's where you and your methods come in. Unless the Curatorium of Secrets is only here for appearances.
For now, yes. And that won't change until this venture becomes worth my while.
What would make it worth your while?
Getting out more than I put in. Right now, I'd barely break even, but
Then maybe it's worth it.
All right, you can stop now. Or do I have to join the Frostmoon Scions before?
You'd be very welcome to join us.
I can't even imagine
Hey,
that.
you two! Congrats on all your hard work!
Nefer was trying to dissuade me from adding to her employees' workload. Also, she's considering joining the Frostmoon Scions.
Sorry, what?
Your conversations are always the most interesting. Would you two care to join me for some tea before heading to your next destination?
Like how Nicole can just project her thoughts into my head.
Nicole? Wait, where are you? Aren't you gonna show up today?
Sadly not. I'm otherwise occupied right now. I'm sorry, Paimon. If it's any consolation, let me say that how things appear on the surface is a far cry from what they are at their core. Perhaps you'll feel better if you focus on the fact you have a special line of communication with the great mage herself.
Okay?
No, or not yet, anyway.
Well, that's not ominous at all.
Not for the time being. Just think of this as a general check-in to make sure this communication system is still running smoothly. Besides, it's good to chat once in a while if we want to maintain our friendship.
Main character not. Hey.
You could have just said so. Paimon got all worked up for nothing. Still, the best friendships are built through face-to-face interaction, you know?
I don't know, online friends are pretty cool.
It's never gonna stop being weird having tea with you when you're not there and just talking to thin air.
All right, fair point. I'll bear that in mind for next time.
I'm curious too. What is keeping her occupied?
Any update on that crisis at the world's borders?
Alice just informed me that they had their work cut out for them. And now everyone's thoroughly exhausted. But they did finally get things back under control. The disruption caused by this disaster has made Teyvat easier to detect from the outside universe.
Uh-oh.
She plans
That's no
to wait
good.
for things to stabilize, then reschedule her Mondstadt vacation plans. As for me, I agree with Hat Guy's perspective. This is a time when many new variables are emerging, and the situation is changing constantly. Plus, most of this change is for the worse.
That's not very optimistic.
We have to remain vigilant and ensure that the embers of chaos are not rekindled. I did notice that the energy in Nodcry changed somewhat after the War of Funerary Flame, but since it was still aligned with the Light Realm, I never gave it a second thought. It looks like I'll have to examine the connections between phenomena I observe more closely in the future. Just doing my duty. It's more or less second nature by now. Of course. To give you the full picture, I'd have to start with the substance from which angels were formed. Never mind. Paimon's right. Showing off my knowledge. By the way, you did receive the gifts from the Hexen Circle, yes? I'm not trying to claim they're quite similar to the protective talisman that Alice gave Dory, but with some...
Oh! So that's what kept our friends safe when Dotori trapped them.
Indeed. We went to great lengths to make sure they were invisible to his eyes. I'm so happy they came in handy. Still, not fishing for gratitude, by the way. I just want you to be aware that sometimes your friends may be protecting you in ways you cannot perceive. Anyway, I'll contact you if anything else crops up. If not, you know what they say, no news is good news. Oh, my angelic instincts are tingling. You should head to the docks next. Your friends are about to board their ship home.
Who's going home? Probably Albedo and Durin are probably going back to Mondstadt. Scaramouche is probably about to do the Fandango. Yep. Oh, and Arlecchino is probably going back to Fontaine.
You're here.
You're here too, Hat Guy.
No, I'm bound for Sumeru, and she for Fontaine. We just happened to cross paths at the... Everything seems fine. Sandrone may have an abominable temper, but she's always been very responsible with important calculations.
As fuck.
You always speak as if you know us inside out, Mr. Hat Guy.
Maybe I'm just a good judge of character.
I certainly hope that's all there is to it. Regardless,
She's
you
so
have been a
suspicious.
significant help in this matter. For that, you have my gratitude.
I didn't do anything special. Sandrone's the one who completed a seemingly impossible formula and turned the tide of the entire battle, even giving her life in the process.
Even we were unaware that Sandrone had hidden the real formula inside Polonia's body.
They even showed the blood drip out from her mouth. Even though she's a robot, why does she have blood?
She managed to fool Dottore into thinking the formula was running in her system by installing an identical-looking decoy within her.
She probably realized that she didn't have the strength to stop Dottore. But this way, she could at least get him to lower his guard. She always worked like that. Always had a backup plan.
Well, that's why I'm traveling to Fontaine. She made a request of me long ago, and the time has come to fulfill it. Think of it as her will. She said that should she ever fail in a mission, she'd like me to deliver her core and Polonia's to the Fontaine Research Institute.
Oh, okay.
She also mentioned that she had made arrangements for people there to set her affairs in order. Some of her personal effects, such as her notes, were left to me. I've decided to take them back to the House of the Hearth. For safekeeping, primarily, but also as mementos, I suppose. However, there is one book among them that I'd like to leave in your care. I'll have someone deliver it to your residence at the flagship at a later date. No, I was specifically warned not to tell her.
Interesting.
This is her last wish, and I will abide by it. I can only hope so, but none of us here can know for certain. I bade farewell to Columbina
I'm curious
earlier
what's in
today.
this book now.
As promised, she turned the iridescent moon's marrow over to me. She spent a long time with Sandrone's body, saying her goodbyes.
Is she alright?
Sandrone's passing has left a great wound in all of our hearts, but Columbina surprised me. She offered me some words of comfort before I departed. Despite being grief-stricken herself, she showed an awareness of the feelings of others around her.
The 11 Harbingers, hold on. So, Capitano's dead. Dottore is dead. Senora is dead. Sandrone is dead. Capitano, Dottore, Senora, Sandrone. 4 of them are dead. 4 of the 11 are dead. Scaramouche never existed. We still have no idea who 10 is. Child is chillin'. The goblin looking one tiny dude with a big nose is still fine. The banker is still fine. Arlecchino is still fine. There's one more I'm forgetting about. Columbina. She's not a Harbinger anymore. So the only ones like unaccounted for that aren't either dead or allies with us now. Yeah, every Harbinger either dies or becomes allied with us, or both. And the only ones unaccounted for now are number 10, the banker, and the dude with the big nose. Damn. And I guess the director and the Tsaritsa too.
She never used to act like this. Clearly, she has grown. And I suspect that we have you to thank for much of the... After these recent events, the Tsaritsa has revoked the Pale Star Edict. Snezhnaya now realizes that the arrest warrant for Columbina was just a ploy by Dottore, who coveted her powers. I shall return to Notcry to see her as soon as I find the time. I hope that from now on, she too will explore more of the world. Columbina Hyposelenia's journey is only beginning. My ship is here. Traveler, Paimon, we shall meet again. You too, Hat Guy.
Why they all, even the serious characters, call him a hat guy?
What are you still bumming around for? Isn't Columbina waiting
He said, what are you still bumming around for?
I thought today was the day you'd
Get
agree
the fuck
with her
outta
to
here.
go find out the truth about your sibling.
Oh shit.
You're afraid you won't like the truth? Well, this is new.
Don't say that!
Fair point. But I'd say I have more experience. They say blood's thicker than water. I know how much you need your family back. More than you need any of your friends. No matter what the truth turns out to be, they will stick by you and support you. Finding the truth is important. But more, at least, that's the life lesson I've learned from my experience. Grappling with the truth. What? Now that Dottore's dead and gone? A little, I guess. Maybe I regret not getting to end his life with my own hands. Or maybe it's something else. But for whatever reason, I still feel like I have a chip on my shoulder.
He's dissatisfied.
Either way, I'm going back to Sumeru. Lesser Lord Kusanali is gonna need help dealing with all the chaos Dottore left in his wake. You should continue with your journey, as you've always done. Who knows? Maybe we'll meet again someplace else.
So, what should we do now? If you want to explore a bit more to steady those nerves, Paimon's game!
Hey, what's up, Bailey? How you doing?
After all, when Columbina said she knew where your ship was hidden, Paimon promised to give you two some alone time with the truth. It hasn't been all that long since we were last apart, sure, but with Columbina there, Paimon's sure things will be ain't no biggie. Paimon might be all about that food and fun, but Paimon's sure you'd prefer to digest the news about your sister in peace. But, no matter what you see, just know
I'm
you
very
can share
curious.
with
What is she gonna
Paimon.
tell me?
Of course, as long as it's not super private. If you can't make sense of something, let's give it some thought together.
I'm ready for the last live in Toontown.
Even if
Yup.
we both can't figure it out, Paimon can at least treat you to a nice meal.
Yup. Last couple days I've been streaming Genshin just because a new update came out.
Glad to hear it. Feel better now? Alrighty. Next up, time to meet with Columbina.
Alright, let's go. What's she gonna tell me about my sister? Oh my fucking gosh. Alright. Just gotta go to focused experience mode. Okay.
Columbina, we're here! Can't quite believe we're meeting out here. We've gotten used to walking over to Silvermoon Hall whenever we go see you.
Well, you're still welcome to go there whenever you want to see me.
She's still gonna keep her eyes covered up and stuff most of the time, but
It's just,
pull them
now
out
that
for
it's all
special
over,
occasions.
I've decided to make some changes. Try and fit in with the the older generation are still timid around me. They don't dare get too close, and they bow their heads when I walk by. But things are much better with the children. I see more curiosity in their eyes. Hopefully, by the time the next Moon Prayer Night comes around, I can enjoy the festival with them as myself, without having to pretend that I'm only dressed up as the Moon Goddess.
You'll do fine, Columbina. sure they'll realize you're super nice once they get to know you better.
You really think so? When we first met, you thought I was a little up in the clouds.
We were just starting out then, come on! So Llama told you, huh?
I'm only teasing. I know that I have you to thank for pulling me back down to solid ground. It feels good to finally stand firm.
Tell me about
on
my
the
sister.
earth where I was born.
And my spaceship.
Oh, that's great!
Thank you. I'll make sure not to lose it this time. Well then, are you ready?
Yes, 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 yes.
Lumine, what happened to our spaceship back then? Why did you leave?
Why was she not in the spaceship to begin with?
It's time to learn the truth at last. Ready as I'll ever be.
Good. Then let me open the way for you.
Where does this lead?
To our shared destination.
Huh?
Do you remember me telling you about my missing prologue back when we just met? But while I was inside the moon's reflection, I realized that my prologue was really the story of the time before I was born. Was in fact the story of my distant future. But when I obtained the Trilunar Authority and returned to our present reality, I sensed something I hadn't expected.
So you...
Yes, your spaceship. All this time, it has been hidden on the Frost Moon.
It's on
which
the
lay
Frost
beyond
Moon?
the sky.
Why?
The great ruler of the firmament. The heavenly principles.
The heavenly principles themselves took my spaceship and put it on the Frost Moon?
Them?
Why?
How did they do that?
I don't know. Perhaps your ship contains something that is incompatible with Teyvat. Or something that cannot be known. Oh, did I pick a bad time to say this? I know it must have been hard to work up the courage to do this. Maybe I should have waited until you were on the moon, with no chance to back out.
That would have been kind of mean, you know.
Well, let's go. Let's go to the moon.
Take me there.
Oh?
Whatever is hiding in that ship, it belongs to me and Lumine. Those memories belong to us. No one else has the right to decide whether I should or shouldn't know about it. Not even the heavenly principles.
Defying the heavenly principles.
Very well. Then let's go.
You two take care, alright? And don't forget to come back soon!
Rest assured, Paimon. We will.
Are we going beyond the firmament right now?
Thinking about the story that we'll find hidden on the moon?
Yes. And hoping that it has a happy ending.
Stories like that don't exist, you know?
You don't believe in happy endings?
I don't believe in endings.
Damn.
Where am I?
This is the pathway I built between Teyvat and the Frost Moon. The moon is very far away from us, so it could be a long journey.
Go to the moon. That's a crazy mission objective. Okay, oh, I can move.
After I obtained the Trilunar Authority, I unwittingly saw past events from many of my friends' lives. One was Lauma. She was so young when they chose her to be the Moon Chanter. From then on, the Frost Moon Scions looked to her to bring messages from their goddess.
Damn, she was just a kid.
For better or worse, I had left Hisi Island before she was ever born. It was not until much, much later that she met me.
I think it's for the best. Because of the way things turned out, you had the opportunity to become friends.
You're right. In that sense, I think we were both very lucky.
Alright, this...
Oh, and about that mage.
Nicole, yeah.
Nicole, I only recently learned that she has lived in Teyvat since the time of the Three Moon Sisters.
Yeah, because she's an angel.
The Moon Goddesses always had a good relationship with the angels. I suppose our friendship continues that tradition.
This is when Sandrone was made.
There's Sandrone. I never knew that much about her, beyond the fact that she was created by someone called the Lord Artificer. She, too, suffered for a long time before joining the Fatui.
Oh, so she wasn't made in the Fatui. She was made before. She made and then suffered for a long time. Did she make Paulownia in the Fatui, or did the Lord Artificer do that?
How I wish I could talk to her again. Even if only to hear her say nasty things to me.
When she words it like that, it sounds funny.
Also, I saw your siblings' story. I'm afraid I didn't see much. It seems that she rarely came to the surface, where the moonlight shines.
This is when we were in Stormterror's lair and she was standing on the cliff.
I did notice that back when you first set out on your journey, she would often appear nearby, gazing at you from afar with a guilty look in her eyes.
Lumine.
I remember that. That was crazy.
Let us speak no more of the past. I probably shouldn't reveal so much about my friends. It's not my place. Let the moonlight carry us forth. We are very close now. After this, I'd like to bring some Kuhenki to the moon as well. If they're willing, of course.
What about your other friends? Will you bring them to visit too?
Certainly. But I'll need to tidy the place up first. This home hasn't received any guests in a long, long time.
So we gotta get on this little space boat thing?
I remember writing something similar with you on Moonprayer Night. I believe
yeah,
it was called...
the carousel.
Dodoko's whirligig.
Yes, that was it. You asked me if I was afraid to return to the moon, and I said that I was. The idea that I had gained something precious, only to lose it so quickly. That frightened me. But I'm not afraid anymore. Besides, this time, we're traveling together.
Going to the moon. I don't know exactly how this works. I mean, we're crossing the firmament and going into outer space. I wonder if the hole that Dottore created is still there. Or I guess the moon crashed through it, huh? Is there a big ass hole now? I said asshole. Oh shit. Damn, we're looking at Teyvat from space. That's fucking crazy. We're actually in outer space right now. Wow.
We're here. Over there.
Damn. What am I looking? What is this Sumeru right here? I wonder if I can tell what like places these are. I see a desert. It looks like a desert right over there. Is that Fontaine up there and Sumeru down here? Liyue and Mondstadt over here. I think that's what I'm looking at. And then Inazuma all the way down here. I believe that's what I'm looking at. Oh my gosh, it's gonna let me walk around on the moon. It's got low gravity too. Oh man, I hope it lets us stay, like, come back here. How far up can I go? Can I climb? No. I get a closer look at the planet. Yeah, surely that's... Yeah, I think I can see Dragonspine, Mondstadt. Liyue. Sumeru. I think, is that the chasm? I think that's the chasm, yeah. Yeah, as you can see everything. I wonder what's on the other side of the planet. Hey, what's up, Sandy? It is an axolotl hat. I'm doing pretty good. How about you? Alright. This is crazy. Thank you, I appreciate that. I gotta see what my spaceship is. Okay. This is crazy.
Our spaceship.
It's huge. I suppose that the moon is the only place one could hide it. It'll be all right.
You alright? That's good.
Huh?
Trying to work out if Lunar Charge gets buffed more with Sucrose or Kazuha. What do you mean, like if you use Anemo to res shred, elemental resistance shred? It shouldn't it be all damage goes up? Does Genshin have a skip button yet? Like to completely skip like a whole conversation or cutscene? No.
The way you feel in this moment, I went through it too, on Moon Prayer Night. The door was right in front of me, but I struggled to find the courage to step through.
Oh yeah, what is it? Bring it back over here. Thank you. You want water too? You want water? Trying to figure out who of those to buff more. Isn't it the same? Isn't it just because of the Viridescent Venerer artifact set? Like it doesn't really matter which character, like which animal character you use. I'm a weak one player. Fell behind so far behind, like after Fontaine, can't be bothered. Oh, okay. I mean, I just made this account. In like the end of 2024, like when like a little bit after Natlan came out, and I played for a couple months back then, and then I got back into Genshin again like a month ago or two. So I haven't spent that much time on this account, and I got caught up. So you should be able to.
solitude for me once meant living a life in which even I was absent. Before I met you,
spent 500 bucks.
That was the only life I knew.
I had another account that was older that I spent a little bit of money on, but this account is completely free to play. I've not spent $1 on here.
But that night, solitude meant throwing away the life I had gained after meeting all of you.
Columbina.
Go. Retrieve the part of your life that was once lost.
Proud of you.
Trust me.
Thanks.
You will lose nothing by doing so.
Your friend spent $2,500 for C6 Hotel. Man, Genshin Impact really just has so many rich people playing it for whatever. I guess gacha games probably attract people with bigger wallets, right? Or irresponsible people. Like, what if he wasn't wealthy or rich at all? What if $2,500 was like his entire life savings, and he spent it all on Genshin? That'd be bad, but I'm sure that's happened.
Look, Teyvat is right there. All of our friends are down there, waiting for us.
You're right. Thanks, Columbina.
Are we gonna see what's in the ship? Is it not gonna show us? Please show us. I would much rather watch the traveler rummaging around inside of his ship than Columbina sit here and sing.
Finished?
Yeah. Why did you take your eye mask off?
Well, since my return, I've decided to take more opportunities to see the world with my own eyes. Besides, I've always wondered how Teyvat looks from the moon.
I want to know what's on the dark side of Teyvat. Obviously, it's just nighttime on the part we're used to.
And what do you think?
It's beautiful. I could spend a whole day here just gazing at it. What about you? What do you think of the truth you found? I haven't looked at another person's expression in a long time, but I think yours is saying it was neither good nor bad.
Keep this up, and it won't be long before you give Nephra a run for her money.
Oh, I don't think that's going to happen. I'm much more used to sensing what's going on around me with Kuvaki. I think I'll save my eyes for seeing special moments I really want to remember.
Yeah, look, you can see that. You can see the chasm right there, and Liyue Harbor, and Sumeru, and the desert of Sumeru. The desert of Sumeru is fucking huge. There's Fontaine up there.
I read the spaceship's flight logs.
Hey, low-profile user.
I always assumed that this was my first time in Teyvat. I thought that Lumine and I must have been hibernating in space for centuries on end.
I always assumed this was my first time in Teyvat, and that Lumine and I must have been hibernating in space for centuries.
But the logs show that our spaceship flew over the skies of Teyvat once before. A long, long time ago.
So we were here before?
Flew over? So you didn't land?
No. The ship barely came to a stop before flying on again. After that, it continued traveling through space for a long time. Some of the data is corrupted, but I suspect that it kept flying for thousands of years. It was only after that that the ship made a forced landing in Nodcry. When Lumine found me, she came from outside the ship. Could this mean that she left the ship long before I did? Maybe even during our first pass over Teyvat.
Are you alright?
Yes, I can feel that the truth is coming together, one small piece at a time.
That would be a good explanation if she got here a long time before. Like, she came here first and we kept flying around doing other things at other places and then came by.
I remember Lumine telling me that when she first arrived in Khaenri'ah, she could not recall the past. So this might be something that even she doesn't know.
Here, I made some space for you. Your mind must be racing.
Oh, wait, there's one more thing.
What is it?
Wait here a moment.
I want to see the inside of the spaceship.
Hey, Columbina.
Oh, new outfit.
Is that a new outfit?
An old one, technically. It's been in a cabinet inside the ship this whole time.
Seems kind of Dottore-esque, to be honest.
It's a matching pair with Lumine's. She always liked this set more.
Huh. I don't think there's a huge difference.
Really?
I think it's a massive difference.
Yes. It's still the same you. You're the same person, no matter what clothes you wear.
Oh, that's what she meant.
Only Columbina would make an observation like that.
Traveler, do you consider Teyvat your home?
Home is wherever Lumine is. But then after all the time I've spent here, and everything I've been through, yes, I'd say it's my home.
Damn.
Would you change your answer if Teyvat changed appearance? I mean, if the truth about Teyvat turned out to be different than what you thought.
I don't know, but I don't think so. The truth is not what matters most to me about Teyvat.
When I was first born, I longed for a home. And when you get something before you're mature enough to understand the world, you just take it at face value. I thought that a home was a transaction. You give me what I want, and I'll do the same for you. But you and your friends taught me what a true home should look like. You never asked for anything, yet you gave so generously to me.
That's because your friendship matters to us. It was worth it.
In the past, I thought that my birth in Nodcry must have been a mistake. But after journeying to the distant past where the story began, I realized that it was I who chose Nodcry to be my future home. Now, I am glad that I made that choice.
I'm sure your friends are just as glad.
In fact, I intend to make the same choice today as I did back then.
What do you mean?
Well, I've given the Eternal Moon's Marrow to Lauma, and the Iridescent Moon's Marrow to Arlecchino. And now, I shall return my Kuvagi to Nodcry again, that it may continue to protect my chosen home.
Wait, but what about your body?
Wait, what?
Oh, I won't. Not this time. The Frost Moon has now entered the false sky.
She's got the power from all three of the goddesses.
I am only returning to Nodcry the part of me that it needs. I am giving what I can, because my home is worth it. Oh, and I have something for you, too.
For me?
Yes. Come closer.
Light. or traveler. All attack is increased by 20%. All elements get increased attack percent. Or no. Traveler, wait. Hold on. So all of the element types, like the traveler as a whole, gets 10 more crit rate, 20 more defense, 20 more ER, 60 more EM, 20 more attack. I don't know what these two will do yet. Huh.
What was that?
I lifted some of the restrictions this world placed on you. I trust this will help in your
she
future
helped
adventures.
us unlock some of our past power.
My power. It feels like it's grown. I can use the elements more freely now. Thank you. This will be a great help.
You're welcome. I see you as family. And after everything you've done for me, In fact, no. It's not because I owe you. It's because you're worth it.
Aww.
Here. This flower is for you.
Is that the scene?
Isn't this a moon prayer blossom?
Yes. Don't worry. You will never see these flowers lose their color again. I'm finally discovering the joy of giving. How I wish I'd learned this sooner.
Hey, better late than never. What are you thinking about now?
Why don't you take a guess? You get... one shot.
I don't think I'll get it in one guess. But I'm sure it's a happy thought.
That's kind of a sneaky answer. I can't say you got it wrong. Down into that. The moon seems so far away. I felt it might always lie beyond my reach. But on the moon, everything feels so close by. The haze that once enshrouded the skies has finally been dispersed. I feel like a traveler on a winter's night, starting a new chapter in my tale by the warmth of a bonfire. I don't have a lot of luggage, but I do have a lot of hope for the future.
Well, what's next?
Next, to start with, I want to stay here just a little longer. After that, let's return home and continue our journey.
Fuck. Alright. We've done it.
These clothes bring back so many memories.
Let's talk.
The journey goes on. For you, and for me, like I said. This is not the end. I don't believe there has to be an... Oh, is that your next Most people would probably tell you to pack some warm clothes. But I experience things differently than most people. In fact, it is home to quite a wondrous heat source. I think they call it Kreshnik's Torch.
Kreshnik's Torch?
Every city in Snezhnaya is built around one of those.
So there's cities in Snezhnaya that are built around Kreshnik's torches.
I sensed the energy it gave off as I was passing by on a railway train. It felt... grand and distant. I also recommend the Korolievsky troupe in Snezhnograd. They give performances quite regularly, and entry was free for harbingers. I liked them a lot.
Interesting.
Ice cold and sharp. Crystal clear in some ways, yet profoundly unfathomable in others. Like the thick layer of ice on top of a frozen lake. That's just the impression that Tsaritsa gives me. I was never able to glimpse what truly lies beneath that icy exterior. In fact, I don't think the people of Snezhnaya even know what kind of power their god wields. Maybe that's because the Tsaritsa herself has never acknowledged, nor accepted that power.
Huh. That would make sense if the Gnosis are made with her dead lover. Like, her boyfriend got sliced into pieces and turned into the Gnosis. It makes sense that she would refuse to use it.
There's Regrator, the Rooster, and the Jester. Between them, they control a lot of what happens in Snezhnaya, but I can never wrap my head around how exactly power is split between them. I just know they are each responsible for many specific domains. I noticed that the Rooster and Regrator often appear to get along on the surface, while working against each other in secret. And theirs is not a friendly rivalry. But I wasn't particularly interested, so I tended to keep my distance. Now that I think about it, the term Mistelton often seemed to come up in connection with Project Stuja.
So, the Rooster's number 5. The Regrator is the 9th. The Jester is the Director. Who is the 10th Harbinger? Damn, who is the 10th Harbinger? Okay, so the 10th Harbinger was probably Diluc's dad. Fair enough.
There's Regrator.
Oh, I already
Between
clicked this
them,
one.
I noticed that, but I wasn't particularly interested, so I tended to keep my distance. Once things settle down in Notcry, I'd like to explore the world beyond Snezhnaya. You've told me so many stories about the other places you've been to, and all the friends you've made there. It would also help me learn more about the journey that has made you into the person you are today. Okay. As you continue on your journey, don't forget to gaze up at the moon once in a while. It is, after all, no longer an illusion. It shall cast down its true moonlight, connecting us in truth.
I gotta go back down there and look at the sky. I don't know what Welkin means. Is the new moon the Welkin moon? The tri-moon? The tri-moon? Can I go back to the moon whenever I want? I hope so.
To Jean, acting Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius. Ugh, this preamble is such a pain to write. It's probably high time we got rid of this acting business. I trust that Dern has updated you all on recent events. Hope we didn't worry you too much.
Probably high time we got rid of this acting business. Is he saying he's gonna return back and be the Grand Master and not need an acting Grand Master, or is he saying he's gonna make Jean the new Grand Master?
The good news is, we managed to come together and put a stop to the Doctor's evil schemes. With that, I think it's safe to say that Notcry is finally out of the... As for the Fatui, not counting the Damselette, aka the Moon Goddess, who has left their organization, we found ourselves allied in this instance with both the Knave and Marionette. May she rest in peace. As ever, we find ourselves better off for making friends rather than enemies. But until we can ascertain the Tsaritsa's true intentions, the future remains uncertain.
True, we don't know. So yeah, I feel like half of the Fatui Harbingers have been our friends and half of them have been our enemies.
In a short while...
I feel like more than half of them have been our friends.
Wait. How am I meant to surprise everyone if I tell them in a letter that I'm heading home? Well, that would be a huge waste. Okay, got it. I will begin sending the expeditionary team back home in waves. I'm sure they'll be able to answer any questions you still have. I hope they won't gloss over the details of my many heroic deeds. But if they do, I'm sure it'll be because they're just too exhausted from the long journey. I think of Mondstadt daily. Please give everyone my best regards. P.S. The honorary knight went above and beyond this time. Are there any other honors we can give him? I'll leave it with you. P.P.S. Please be extra nice to Klee for the foreseeable future. I cashed in on the last favor that the Hexencircle owed us, so we need to earn some more goodwill. If there's any serious problems, feel free to stick me in solitary confinement when I get back. I'll do the time for her.
So they don't put Klee in solitary
that, as
confinement.
They say, is all she wrote. End of an era. And with the moon shining down brighter than ever, I think everyone is going to sleep well tonight.
Oh my gosh. That was sketchy. Why did the end of that quest? Why did the end of that... What? Hold on. Why was it glitchy? Why was it glitchy? What was that sound? A new clip. What? Huh. Me gusta to... I don't speak Spanish, unfortunately. Hey, James Guzman. Six, 7. That was a weird little glitch. And then tomorrow I'll do this thingies again. Get another one. It's just, keep Mona. 6-7 James. 6-7 LeBron. What? Quit your yapping. Oh, okay. Exploration in the new area. Probably should do that. Let me go over there. Oh, I can't. I guess I'll go and get that waypoint. Well, thank you guys for watching. We have done it.